been calling my name. Disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. I ain't gon' lie, death been calling my name. The devil calling, I don't even pick it up when it rain. Can't do that. He disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. Team that night, I'm real demanding. Now I make this bitch sing, and we gon' ride on him. Follow behind, get right on side and open fire on him. We gon' open fire on them. Let them bitches spark 4th of July on them. Bow. I go by one way, I get brutal when it come to stepping. He sending disses like he could, bitch, go get you a whip. Hit up my shooter, he get reckless, he slang Smith & Wesson. Got on my trench coat with my Glock, tucked, I dare you to test me. That iron sound just like a rock band when I let it slang. This shit get evil, snag his people, let his mama hang. He tryna squash it, but it's up, shit gotta end in flames. Might take the easy route, let the junkie smash him for some cane. I ain't gon' lie, death been calling my name. The devil calling, I don't even pick it up when it rain. He disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. He tried to whack me, but he garbage, pussy boy ain't have aim. You bitch. I ain't gon' lie, death been calling my name. The devil calling, I don't even pick it up when it rain. Can't do that. He disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. Team that night, I'm real demanding. Now I make this bitch sing, and we gon' ride on him. Follow behind, get right on side and open fire on him. We gon' open fire on him. Let them bitches spark 4th of July on him. Me and Dave blocking in the scat with a big Glock on side. Can't afford to leave at home, that'll be a dead nigga try to blind me. 7.62s in the Drake, got that bitch right behind me. My favorite channel was Nickelodeon, but I can't let you slam me. Send 2 shots right at the passenger and fuck up his dumb. Then send 3 shots straight to the left and send a driver with him. Ain't got no plans for the backseat, but shit, we still gon' split them. Can't afford to let these plans go wrong, we'll celebrate once we get them. Big old Draco, bullets the size of Legos. I nickname my young's the queso, that bitch bound to make your face go. Chop your block, it won't take long. All I need is a hype song. Got a stick stuffed in my jacket with my cocaine YG Nights on. I ain't gon' lie, death been calling my name. The devil calling, I don't even pick it up when it rain. Can't do that. He disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. Team that night, I'm real demanding. Now I make this bitch sing, and we gon' ride on him. Follow behind, get right on side and open fire on him. We gon' open fire on him. Let them bitches spark 4th of July on him.
Let's go, let's go. That was One Way Mind in the building. That was One Way Mind in the building with the new song, Ride On Them. Y'all already know how we do it. Y'all already know how we do it, y'all. That was the brand new song, man. I'm not playing around with it, man. Let's get the building full tonight, because we about to take off. We is about to take off like a rocket ship, huh? But you know what I'm saying? You know how we do it, the new music. Take off, man. We got one more time. We out of here, man. We about to do our thing night, man. We about to build them different tonight. Let's go, man.
Disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. I ain't gon' lie, death been calling my name. The devil calling, I don't even pick it up when it rain. Can't do that. He disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. Team that night, I'm real demanding. Now I make this bitch sing, and we gon' ride on him. Follow behind, get right on side and open fire on him. We gon' open fire on him. Let them bitches spark 4th of July on him. Go by one way, I get brutal when it come to stepping. He sending disses like he could, bitch, go get you a whip. Hit up my shooter, he get reckless, he slang Smith & Wesson. Got on my trench coat with my Glock, tucked, I dare you to test me. That iron sound just like a rock band when I let it slang. This shit get evil, snag his people, let his mama hang. He tryna squash it, but it's up, shit gotta end in flames. Might take the easy route, let the junkie smash him for some cane. I ain't gon' lie, death been calling my name. The devil calling, I don't even pick it up when it rain. He disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. He tried to whack me, but he garbage, pussy boy ain't have aim. You bitch. I ain't gon' lie, death been calling my name. The devil calling, I don't even pick it up when it rain. Can't do that. He disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. Team that night, I'm real demanding. Now I make this bitch sing, and we gon' ride on him. Follow behind, get right on side and open fire on him. We gon' open fire on him. Let them bitches spark 4th of July on him. scat with a big Glock on side me. Can't afford to leave at home, that'll be a dead nigga try to blind me. 7.62s in the Drake, got that bitch right behind me. My favorite channel was Nickelodeon, but I can't let you slam me. Send 2 shots right at the passenger and fuck up his dumb. Then send 3 shots straight to the left and send a driver with him. Ain't got no plans for the backseat, but shit, we still gon' split them. Can't afford to let these plans go wrong, we'll celebrate once we get them. Big old Draco, bullets the size of Legos. I nickname my Ellenwoodstudiostv the queso. That bitch bound to make your face go. Chop your block, it won't take long. All I need is a hype song. Got a stick stuffed in my jacket with my cocaine YG Nights on. I ain't gon' lie, death been calling my name. The devil calling, I don't even pick it up when it rain. Can't do that. He disrespect me, got no choice but the slang. Team that night, I'm real demanding. Now I make this bitch sing, and we gon' ride on him. All behind, get right on side and open fire on him. We gon' open fire on him. Let them bitches walk over July on him.
That one-way man, YNR, my motherfucking shooter in the building. That's called ride on them. That's called ride on them, huh? TTE not probably not tonight, man. Y'all get ready on God. Look, man, it's the late show at Ellenwoodstudiostv at the face of the Austin sector, and I am in the building. You know what I'm saying? He been doing a lot of hating, a lot of speculating. We've been out here doing a lot of player hating today, man. We're going to get into all that today, man. I got y'all today, man. Y'all sit back. Y'all already know what it is, man. 1 hour. We got 53 minutes to put a belt on them. And we ain't going to turn them loose tonight. Man. We got 53 minutes to put the belt on them. I'm about to roll up. Man, I appreciate everybody being in the building, man. This is real news, man. This is real news right here. Everything else you've been watching today was fake news. We ain't doing no faking or shaking today. We're going to put a belt on some rumps today. You better believe when I tell you. So over there in the House of Representatives, they had passed an amendment where they had put an amendment together to censor one of the Democrats, old Placid. She been running around, running her goofball mouth. You know what I'm saying? They had her set up from ear to ear. So that's why she was running her mouth, telling lies. You know what I'm saying? They playing 4 corners, so she knows she better not say nothing that ain't on that paper. But she been out here doing a little too much freestyling and got caught out here. So, like we discussed yesterday when she was in Congress, she was at the hearing and she tried to, answer her question to Trump lawyer, which was Michael Cohen at the time. You know what I'm saying? When he was with Trump, they was trying to smear Trump up. They were really doing that old fake Russiagate investigation. And she was up in there trying to smear him up. So right before she went, they were doing like 5 to 3 minute segments. So the Republicans speak, then the Democrats speak. So right before she got her time to speak, she over there texting somebody. Kind of find out it was Jeffrey Epstein. This 10 years after he already been convicted and everything. She on a text message with him in a live hearing. And he typing names to her, telling her what to ask the dude. You know what I'm saying? She a real goofball for doing that. So yeah, she got caught out there. And then her answer wasn't valid enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Her response for texting Jeffrey Epstein in the middle of a hearing and using his conversation in the hearing, her response was not valid enough for me. Because see, what she thought we didn't have the extra text exchange. So she tried to say that whatever they was texting about was irrelevant. How was it irrelevant when he gave you a name and you didn't even know who the person's name was? You didn't even know who the person's name was who she gave you. The name was Miss Rona, one of Trump's workers in the White House. She gave Epstein gave her her name, and she didn't even know who it was. And she went up there and started asking questions about Rona. Didn't even know what it was. She a real goofy, man. She's a real goofy. So, you know what I'm saying? She got caught doing that. Yeah, she did. try to say what they was talking about was irrelevant. How was what y'all was talking about was irrelevant when the name he gave you, you turned right around and asked Jeffrey Epstein about it? Who you think you talking to, lady? We know what's going on. We ain't going for it. I'm trying to tell you, Fitzpatrick's real shady. Real shady. You know what I'm saying? Then she gonna run around and try to say that. Don't worry about who she was texting. Y'all texting Trump, who was a felon. I'd rather be texting Trump than to be texting Jeffrey Epstein any day. You know what I'm saying? She thinks somebody's slow. Talking about some she wasn't texting about no criminal conspiracy and all that. Lady, you actually part of the criminal conspiracy, you goofball, because you was texting them about the Russiagate investigation and trying to tie his name up into Jeffrey Epstein with some shady material. That's all a big conspiracy. You was actually committing a crime because you part of the conspiracy. See, in law, y'all, when a crime is committed, the only thing that don't have this is unaliving somebody. You unalive somebody, it don't have a statute of limitations on it. That means it don't go nowhere. That means they can prosecute you to the day you pass away if you unalive somebody. Ain't no statute of limitation. Statute of limitation means that after so long, the crime can't be prosecuted. So even in a criminal conspiracy, it got a statute of limitations on it. But the thing with the criminal conspiracy, the statute of limitation don't start until the last act further since the conspiracy is completed. So the fact that she was in a hearing still trying to lie on Trump and put him in a Russiagate conspiracy, that's the whole conspiracy right there. You're trying to tie his name to Russia. You committing a crime, goofy lady. Yeah, you in jeopardy now. And then you got on the live feed and lied about it and tried to say that you weren't committing no crime. You actually was, goofball. Yeah, you was committing a crime. You talking to Jeffrey Epstein and you trying to smear Trump's name up in furtherance of the conspiracy that y'all had going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see it. You are definitely a conspiracy, committing a crime, putting his name in there. Yeah, you definitely was committing a crime. I ain't tripping about it though. But yeah, you in jeopardy for that. You was in jeopardy for that, woman. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Hey, yeah, get him on up out of it. Hey, Rover, I don't know who you is. You got about 10 seconds to get on the link. You ain't got to show your face, but you're going to have to come up in and talk. If you can't talk, you can't type in my chat. I don't play with fake pages. Hey, whoever that Rick Ruffin page is, y'all get him up out of here. Y'all get him up out of here. Yeah, y'all got to get on the link to talk over here and type in the chat. I don't play with fake pages. Y'all over here politicking some goofball stuff. I don't want to hear nothing about none of that stuff y'all talking about. We over here running the news program. You can catch me in the streets with all that. But yeah, we're going to address that. We're going to address one of them issues tonight. Don't even trip. I got all that on the board tonight. But right now, we're running down these Democrats. We're going to put a belt in them. Okay, Rick Ruffin, hit the link right quick so I can hear your voice to make sure that's your real page. I ain't tripping about it. I ain't tripping about it. Hit the link. I need to talk to you anyway. Your name came up today. So we need to chop up the game anyway. Is you, what you saying is me? Is you Rover? Is that you, Rover? Because I ain't never seen you over here before. So it's strange that you pop up over here today. But yeah, we're going to chop it up. Hit the link right quick. You get a wrench and everything. I just want to hear your voice. You can be on whatever kind of campaign you want to be on. Oh, okay. Okay, that what's up then, Rick Ruffin. I'm going to check on that. I ain't tripping about that. I ain't tripping about that. Type your ass off. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Do you know who that Rover page is? Cause I don't know. I don't even know who that is. Yeah, is that you? Is that you, Rick Ruffin? I heard about how you move around these YouTube streets. I ain't saying it's you. I'm asking. I ain't never seen Rover in my life. I don't know who that is. I told Rover to hit the link. Rover done got up out of here. But yeah, we're gonna get back to the content, man. We're gonna get back to the content. Matter of fact, let me reset the board right quick, man. We're 15 minutes into the show. Let me reset the page. Okay, Rick Rubber say he only got one page. That what's up, Rick. Yeah, let me reset the show right quick, Rick. I got you, boss. It's this the late show, man. Ellenwoodstudiostv on the face of the Austin sector. We got TTE Night popping out tonight on God. That's what he be saying, on God. Yeah, TTE Night. We got him popping out tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the first episode of the TTE Night of Ted Turner Show. And yeah, man, we're gonna put something together, man, for real, man. Hey, they've been talking about my podcast, man, saying that we ain't no major news outlet. I mean, we ain't big as CNN. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no hate. That ain't no disparagement to us. You know what I'm saying? We're not big as Fox News or MSNBC. So, you know what I'm saying? I get it. When you say, you know what I'm saying, that we ain't no major news outlet, I get that. Because we're not big as the dinosaur media. We not. But at the same time, we growing. We got good momentum. And you know what I'm saying? It's all good in our hood, man. So the Democrats had went on and tried to cover this lady up today because the vote was to censor her for, you know what I'm saying, her behavior. You know what I'm saying? Texting that Jeffrey Epstein in the middle of that hearing. But, you know what I'm saying, the vote failed. So, you know, she got away with that one. But it's all good, though. It's all good. Because Democrats going to circle the wagon and protect their own. So no matter what come up, you know what I'm saying, they ain't going to keep it 100. They know good and real that lady was dead wrong for that. In the middle of a hearing. I'm talking about she about to go next now. She is about to go next. And she is typing to Jeffrey Epstein on her phone. And they having a conversation. And then she get up there and use his words in the hearing. And that's about the very lady that Jeffrey Epstein was giving her information on. You know what I'm saying? She dead wrong for that. And then tried to cover it up with a word play. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on the game, so I know what she said. She tried to say that that she wasn't texting about no crimes. Now, you wasn't texting about no crimes. You was committing one. You was keeping the conspiracy going. Yeah. Talking about you wasn't texting about no ex-trafficking. Now, you wasn't texting about that on that text chain. I give you that. But you was committing a crime, though, because you was inferring instead of conspiracy. Y'all was trying to tell a lie and say Trump had something to do with the Russia hoax and all that. That's what y'all was up there doing, trying to smear the man's name up. Yeah, phony baloney. Yeah, you was up there fishing. Epstein hit you with a name, and in the checks exchange, y'all, she didn't even know who the lady was. She said, "What's wrong?" Yeah, she thought it was a what. She didn't know it was a her. Yeah, that was a lady name. Yeah, Epstein had to tell her who it was. And then Michael Cohen went up there and she tried to ask him about it. And he didn't even know what to say because that came out of left field. And she posed the question to him, please tell me something about these people. Give me some names. Yeah, she didn't know what to say. These people is ridiculous, man. These people are absolutely ridiculous. But we're going to shed light on them because they're the best disinfectant to shed light in the darkness. That's the best disinfectant. We all over this and all over other stories too. Oh, Hakeem Jeffries, he the head of the Democrats in the House of Representatives. That's where all this took place at. He was on CNN tonight. He was asked a direct question. They asked him directly, do you think this lady should have been texting Jeffrey Epstein? He gave every answer but a yes or a no. He gave every answer but a yes or a no. The interview went so bad, the lady had to ask him 3 times. She had to ask him 3 times, do he think that she should have been texting Jeffrey Epstein? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all got to pay close attention to what be going on. So the lady, Placid, she from the Virgin Islands. Epstein put so much money on her campaign, that's how she got elected. You know what I'm saying? That's how she got elected. Now she's sitting in there. She was head of one of the committees early on. And then they seen she really couldn't move like that because the Republicans was putting a belt on her. You know, this is called the arena of ideas. And in the arena of ideas, you got to be able to talk. Anybody can read some words off a piece of paper, but you got to be able to talk. You got to be able to chop up this game, because what you got wrote down on that paper ain't got nothing to do with what I might say, though. You see what I'm saying? So we going back and forth having the exchange, and all you doing is reading something off a paper. What you reading? Some pre-recorded answers to what you think I might ask you? You reading some pre-recorded statements to what you think we might be talking about? That's how goofy the Democrats are. You know what I'm saying? They are told to stay on script and stay on message. Now, one thing I will give them now, they definitely do that. They do not let nobody trick them into getting off that 4 corners of that paper. They ain't about to talk about nothing that ain't on their papers. You know what I'm saying? If they got a lie going, they running with it. The Republicans got up there and told them that everything they was about to say was wrong. Them folks still got up there reading right off that paperwork, all that wrong stuff they was talking about. Jim Jordan was in there putting a belt on him. Mike Johnson was in there putting a belt on him. I'm trying to tell you now, they do everything they can do to smear the Republicans up. But at the end of the day, don't none of their words stick on the board. You know what I'm saying? We got an old saying over here on the right. When we click on their little videos and all their comments and stuff, we hit them with, this ain't gonna age well. No, we hit them with, this ain't gonna age well. That's why I'm on the live feed. That's why I'm on the live feed, because this is gonna age very well. My comments gonna still be true tomorrow, next year, 10 years from now. Everything I'm saying right now gonna still be true 10 years from now. Ain't no information gonna come out to disprove what I'm saying, because I ain't doing nothing but telling the truth. I ain't talking about nothing I don't know nothing about. Dak Prescott throws so many touchdowns on the football game. I don't know how many touchdowns he threw. I don't know how many yards he had. I ain't talking about that. You see what I'm saying? Detroit Lions played Sunday. We lost. I know that. I can't remember the score, but I ain't talking about it. You see what I'm saying? I'm only talking about what I know about, and this I know. I ain't got a piece of paper up here. You understand me? I ain't got a piece of paper up here. I do this for real, in real time, on the live feed. I do this on the live feed. I don't play no games with them. You come up here talking these politics with me, you better know what you're talking about, because if you don't, you're going to get a belt put across your behind. And that's what's real. For real. All these goofballs in the sector running around with my name in their mouth, but won't now one of them hit their link in politics with me, because they can't. They don't know nothing about what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about what we talking about. But yeah, I'm going to get into some of the nonsense that was going on today too. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all. I know why y'all tuned in. I'm going to get into some of that too. I got you. I got you, huh? Don't even trip. You know what I'm saying? Don't even trip. I got you. But yeah, man, we're going to politic it hard today, man, for real. Because we ain't going to let nothing slide. We ain't going to let nothing slide. You know what I'm saying? So I was over by in the hood this morning, you know what I'm saying, kicking it with Almighty Lane Life, and the Queen had popped up. You know what I'm saying? So it was an interview did the other day. It been almost a week now. You know what I'm saying? TTE not did an interview, and in the interview he had broke some news, and I didn't see it. I mean, because I seen the clip of the interview, so I ran with something that I seen in the clip. You know what I'm saying? It was it was a couple words said, and something about a fake affidavit. You know what I'm saying? So I ran with that. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wavy had, you know what I'm saying, he had his own take on the interview, and he had did a reaction to it, and he was talking about that. And then Hankin had popped out to try to, you know, clear up with Wavy some of the stuff that Wavy was talking about. You know what I mean? I can't really remember what his take on it was or whatever, but Wavy had popped up and told us that Hankin had said something to him about the interview. Now, at the time, I don't think Wavy was wrong, because that was his opinion anyway. You feel me? It was his opinion anyway. But at the same time, I don't think what he said he was wrong about it in real time. And I had made that clear. You know what I'm saying? But I went because I ain't had no dog in the fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I'm doing. But you know what I'm saying? We was over there politicking about something else. And then Wavy popped up with that. And then when the video was played, when the audio was played, it sounded like what Wavy was saying was correct. So I don't know. It's neither here nor there. But I had a whole different take on the interview. And then Lane popped up and he was telling me that it's because it was also said something about some dash cam videos. And when Natty touched down, he said he was going to get it all and release it to the public. So that's what we waiting on. We waiting on all this stuff to pop out. But my thing was with the interview was TTE Natty said something about a fake affidavit. So I was trying to figure out what was that about. And Lane was like, man, you know how TTE Natty is, man. He be doing the podcast and shit. So that was just him doing that. You know what I'm saying? That was just him doing the podcast. He wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got no fake affidavit story, and then he just put that out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Lane was saying. So I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? We're going to definitely find out because the next time we talk to TTE Natty, that is one of the questions that's on the board. Fake affidavit, what was you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised that the dude who was doing the interview didn't ask about it. But in his defense, Almighty Lane said that he really didn't have to ask him about it because he already know that what he was saying was fake news. You know what I'm saying? That was just Natty doing the Natty. So that's why he said that's why he said that my bad, y'all. That's why he said that Natty didn't that's why he said that Hank didn't ask him about it because he ain't have to, because what he was saying was already, you know what I'm saying, some fake news. So I don't know. I ain't for sure. I mean, you know, let me take that back because I don't want to smear nobody up. I know how Natty do it. You know what I'm saying? Natty gonna get on there and, you know, whatever he got to do to run it up, he gonna run it up. You know, he a content creator. He know how to create, you know what I'm saying, a buzz. He know how to create some controversy. So, you know what I'm saying? He gonna do his Tlls. So, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't put it past him to just be pulling something out of thin air. But, you know, we don't be want to put stuff on people's name. And, you know, that's definitely not what we do over here. We is not going to put nothing on nobody's name that ain't true. So I ain't going to elaborate on who might have said what and where it came from and all that. I ain't going to do none of that. No speculating or nothing. But at the same time, that question do have to be answered. What are you talking about, a fake affidavit? Because if Natty ain't got no, if he ain't got no nothing to bag up what he's saying, we're going to be all over his ass about that. We're real. We're going to be all over his ass about that. But see, I really can't because look now, peep the game. I ain't see because everybody say, oh man, that's TTE Ted. Nah, this ain't no TTE Ted. This ain't none of that. The reason why I can't really be on his neck about it is because the person who was doing the interview did not get it cleared up. He let it go out there. He let it fly. You know what I'm saying? So how can I be accused of, or how can I be, you know what I'm saying, held to such an account to, you know what I'm saying, have the story correct or whatever when the dude who's doing the interview let it fly on this, he let it fly on the interview. He didn't say nothing. But to the dude credit now, the dude already probably knew that it was just Natty doing the Natty. So why say anything? He let him say it. I mean, well, he probably didn't even know he was about to say that. You know what I'm saying? Because when I heard it, it was just like it was from left field, like fake affidavit. What is he talking about? You know what I'm saying? He talking about a fake affidavit. Where they do that at? A fake affidavit. Where they do that at, Natty? So, you know what I'm saying? We was trying to get that cleared up, trying to figure out where that came from. Cause that sounds like some left field. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like some left field. So I couldn't even believe that. I really couldn't believe that he let that fly, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I swear I couldn't. But like I say, Almighty Lane like popped up on me when we was on. Well, I ain't gonna say he popped up on me because I think we did this on our show. you know, we got a show on Mondays and Saturdays called Street Fame. And if I ain't mistaken, I think Almighty Lane, you know what I'm saying, covered it on our show. That's when he said something about it. You know what I'm saying? We had brought it up and covered it on the show that day. So Lane was, you know what I'm saying, his position was that Hank know that now they be doing the most. He be doing the extra shit. And that's all that was. So he was telling me that it's not a story. So, you know what I'm saying? That what Lane was telling me. So I'm like, okay, so this not no story then. This ain't even nothing to worry about. So I had went on and, you know, I just put it on the board because it's definitely going to be one of the questions when we talk tonight again. That's going to definitely be one of our questions. When we talk to TTE Night again, we're going to ask him about that. We're going to definitely ask about that. You know what I'm saying? Who was the fake affidavit? You know what I'm saying? What it was about. Where did you get that from? You know what I'm saying? Like, where did you get that from? That it was a fake affidavit. And what is you talking about from what case? You know, what's going on with that? Because, see, when Almighty Lane was on the board, Lane had told me that, you know, because I thought it was a new case or something he was talking about. And Lane was like, no, it's the same case. You know what case it is. So I'm like, okay. So it's that case right there. And he was like, but damn, Ted, you can't be doing it like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was catching heat for even mentioning it. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't really, you know, I mean, you know, I was doing my shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't be mad when bro called me out about the shit. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't be mad at all. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you. I couldn't be mad when he called me out about it. Like, damn, Ted, man, you know what I'm saying, better than to be, you know what I'm saying, asking about a fake affidavit when you know it wasn't no fake affidavit. And my whole thing is, I mean, I feel you, you know what I'm saying, but how can you hold me to such a standard when I wasn't the one that said it, though? I'm not the one that brought fake affidavit to the board. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one that brought fake affidavit to the board. So, you know, I just feel like, you know, we need to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, we really holding the people accountable who's saying whatever they saying on the live feed. You know what I'm saying? Don't just always, you know, get on Ted back about what was said, because, you know, shit, you can check my record. I ain't telling no lies on no live feed. Everything I'm saying be the truth, and my stuff be born out. You know what I'm saying? My stuff be born out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm 16 for real. You know what I mean? They playing with it, but I ain't playing with it. I know, you know, I'm trying to tell you, I am not playing with it. You know what I mean? I'm really doing what I'm doing, and I ain't worrying about what nobody else got going on. I swear I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with who I fuck with, and we're going to do what we're going to do. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure that everything I'm putting on the board is accurate and correct. You know what I'm saying? I ain't putting no lies on the board. I ain't smearing nobody's name up. For real. I swear I ain't. If, you know what I'm saying, you get some bad news on you and you end up in the paper, that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tighten up out here in these streets. For real. Y'all to tighten up out here in these streets, huh? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we're going to still put our news on the board. We're going to still put our stories out. And you know what I'm saying? This is one of them right now. I don't care what nobody say, especially I ain't going to say his name, but the dude who everybody think the fake affidavit story is about. Yeah, he did some whole shit yesterday. For real, he did. He did some whole shit yesterday, because I was over there on the Slap Game Boss page. Me and D was over there chopping it up. Hank had popped up because Hank had, you know what I'm saying, trying to clear some shit up. And then this old girl pop up and start talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Hank dropped down off the link, right? When dude popped up, you know what I'm saying, with all the propaganda and stuff. And then, you know, I was sat there muted up and, you know, just letting him and Diggs politic or whatever. Diggs wasn't saying nothing. He was letting him talk. Next thing you know, my name came out his mouth and shit. Me and my sister, he started talking about the queen and talking about me. Man, I took off. I crunked that mic up and flew his shit right on out of there. He dropped right down off the link. You know what I'm saying? He dropped right down off the link, man. Because this my thing right here. If you're going to be running around the internet typing my name on people's pages and telling lies on me, when I go live, the least you can do is come over here and hit this link. That's the least you can do. Come over here and hit the link and chop it up with me and tell me what your issue is with me so the people can see it. You know what I'm saying? For real, Mr. Fitzgerald, I got real integrity. I am a real journalist and I do real news. I do real news. I mean, Mr. Fitzpatrick, I'm sorry about that. I said Fitzgerald. See, Mr. Fitzpatrick, if I wouldn't have corrected that, they'd have been running around talking about, oh, he talking to fake people. Ain't no Fitzgerald over there. You know what I'm saying? I can't even misspeak. And they be on my head. You see what I'm saying? So I definitely ain't about to purposely tell no misinformation or mislead nobody. Because I already know how much pressure they got on me. You know what I mean? I do this for an hour. I do it straight with no paper, no cut, no chase. And I ain't had nothing wrong on my page yet. All my videos still up. Ain't now one of them got no lies in it. Not out of my mouth. And the one thing they don't want is to hear their name come off this microphone. See, they paying millions of dollars for people to talk behind these microphones. I'm one of the best to do it. And they don't want to hear their name come off these microphones. They don't. And they know they don't. That's why they be on all these other pages playing and stuff. Because they won't come up here and talk. They can't come up here and chop up no game for real. You know what I'm saying? They can't come up here and chop up no game for real. Get over here and I embarrass you on this microphone. For real, I will. And they know it. They know it. You know what I'm saying? One thing for sure, two things for certain. I don't play games. I don't play games. I'm one of the coldest on here. I am one of the coldest on this app, for real. You see what we got going on. You seeing it in real time. You can go all around the internet and look at whatever you want to look at. It don't look like this. I don't care who page you go to. They page don't look like this. Matter of fact, they page look like a bunch of garbage, bunch of boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? For real, they do. That's what they page look like. They page look like boo-boo and throw up. You know what I'm saying? They page look like boo-boo and throw up. That's why they really hate. That's why they really hate. If you want the truth, you know what I'm saying? Because I came in here all original. We doing something totally different. They can't never say I was clout chasing. Clout chasing off of who? Off of what? Y'all niggas ain't got nothing I want. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas ain't got nothing I want. I politic with my partners and shit. You know what I'm saying? I tell the quick story, right? So one day I'm over on the page. I ain't gonna say who page it is because you know what I'm saying, what I'm about to say gonna hurt. But it's the truth, though. I was telling them about Johnny Diggs, the Slap Gang boss. I was like, man, I love Diggs show. You know what I'm saying? Diggs crank up his music before the show, and he talk his shit, and he intro the show. You know what I'm saying? The Slap Gang boss got his show, so, man, whatever. Anyway, I was telling somebody about it. I was like, I love going over there because Diggs got the mess going on, and that's where I love to be at, over there fucking with him. But I was just making the point about how, you know what I'm saying, when his show come on, he got his music going, he get the crowd hyped up, he get people in the building, he rock out, and then he turn the music off, and he start previewing the show, telling you what he talking about and everything. Man, I said, man, that's fine, man. Y'all know what he doing, man. The dude was like, man, he ain't doing that, man. He was hating for real. This dude was hating for real, huh? I was like, man, y'all niggas wild, man. Y'all is wild, man. Because me and the Slap Gang boss was talking today, and Diggs was like, you know, I had went over to such and such page, and you know what I'm saying, politics, you know, trying to show him some love and stuff. Woo. You know what I mean? The same exact dude that was hating on him that day. But I'm gonna say this: the dude be trolling a lot. You see what I'm saying? So he might not have really felt like that. He was just trolling because I said something. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the trolls do. Whatever I say, they're gonna say the opposite. So I said, man, the Slap Gang boss got his shit going, man. Woo. He like, nah, man, that shit, you know, just hate, just straight hate. But to the dude credit, he might have just been trolling because it ain't no way you can't see that. That when Diggs turn their feed on, that thing be so crunk home. For real, people be sliding up in the building. He got the music going, he rocking out, and then he drop his content and he started his show. And then you got some little haters, some little goofballs on the internet talking about Diz don't got no content. He don't be, man, you crazy. Y'all don't know what content is. That what the problem is. Y'all do not even know what content is. You know what I'm saying? You think content is playing somebody else's video and talking about it. You're not doing content, sir. You're doing a reaction video. You know what I'm saying? But that's your content. Your reaction video is your content. So you can't be mad at us because we over here doing the original thing. You see what I'm saying? Diz got his lane. Everybody got a lane. And Diz got his own lane. And Diz lane is over there doing what he doing. If you don't know, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you can't say that he ain't doing it. You know what I mean? Just like this right here. This is a real news program. I don't do nothing but give you the real news. You know what I mean? Whether it's the news from the YouTube streets, whether it's news from the sector, whether it's politics, pop culture, whatever the news is what I'm going to give you. And when I say the news, I'm going to give you the facts on it. I'm going to also give you my opinion about it and tell you what I think about it. But I'm going to give you the facts, though. I ain't about to give you no lies because I don't tell them. Now, if I tell you a lie, I'm telling you that somebody else said this. So, yeah, I'm going to report the lie. Just like that lady said out there and tried to smear Trump up. See what I'm saying? I report on that, but I didn't say it myself. So you can't go around saying, well, Ted said this. No, I didn't. Y'all don't know the difference between what I said and what I'm reporting on. That's part of your problem. You know what I mean? This show is an hour long. This is a show right here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all goofballs over there just hitting the live feed. Y'all ain't even got no structure set up. Y'all mad because we got real shows over here because we really got some structure. You know what I'm saying? Go over there in the hood with Almighty Lane Life and we doing a whole nother thing over there. We over there politicking for real. Y'all don't want to come over there and get on that link because ain't no telling what we might be talking about. And if you ain't on subject, if you ain't on topic, it gonna show. It's gonna show. You know what I'm saying? You come over there to my man, I hate Ted. Ain't nobody even talking about that. See? So you're gonna look like a weirdo over there talking about, man, I hate Ted. That ain't the hate Ted Turner page. If you want to hate Ted Turner, you got to start your own page for that. You know what I'm saying? You got to start your own page for that. Man, we doing something totally different, man. The Austin sector is booming. We going up. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to us. You know what I'm saying? Never mind what they hating on. Never mind what they hating on. Shouts out to us. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100 with you. I'm keeping it all the way still with you. That's what Almighty Lane said. He said, no matter what, I'm going to still be a stiff nigga. It's real. It's real. Because see, Almighty Lane getting fed up with people over there playing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got people playing on these fake pages and stuff. And we trying to, you know what I'm saying, see what's going on with that. Because what's happening here, the fake pages is really, you know what I'm saying, like, the fake page is getting in the way of the money now. They interfering with the money. What's up, Judd? Man, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Judd been in the building, man. Hey, this dude right here, Judd, man. Because when I had my first interview with TTE Night, we had a little hiccup with it. But Judd was the one that popped up and said, hey, man, give me a thumbnail, a flyer and stuff, and I promote it. And I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't jiving around, but that just ain't my swag. You know what I'm saying? This me right here talking on this microphone. Somebody else doing all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So Jug had went and created a flyer and sent it to me. You know what I mean? So that's how we had did that, man. So shouts out to Jug for this, the promoter, man. Jug be, you know what I'm saying? He be promoting everything going on in the Austin set, good, bad, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be no girl when it come down to it. You know what I mean? You cannot be no girl when it come down to it. Because sooner or later, you know what I'm saying, somebody going to be talking about you. And then if you start, you know what I'm saying, getting in your feelings about what somebody talking about, you're going to get distracted and get off your play. You know what I mean? You're going to get distracted and get off your play. See, me, I ain't going to get distracted and get off my play like today. Now, the other day, we had this conversation. I told y'all that, you know what I'm saying, everybody who had a problem with me, I tried to pull up on them the other day. I think it was Sunday. I tried to pull up on everybody and see what's going on, see if we can get some kind of resolution going on. You know what I'm saying? Because all of them in the sector, and all of them that came through here at least once or twice. The one that's been in the sector that done came through here, you actually got a wrench on my page, and you still got your wrench. The only people who don't have a wrench is all them fake pages. So if you want to know who a fake page is, come over here and see who in my chat, who typing on my board. You'll see everybody with a wrench over here. And then when you go back to your page, you don't see none of them people. Then you know that you got a lot of fake pages on your page. Trying to show y'all something, trying to tell you what I know. And some of y'all niggas is slow, huh? Some of y'all is slow. Sitting out here talking to a fake page. And when I say a fake page, that's somebody who you know with another page. Yeah, that's somebody who you know. They got a number 1 page. And then they pop up with a number 2 page. You don't know who number 2 is. That's them talking in the chat, talking to themselves, creating conflict and confusion. Yeah, throwing crosses. That's what the slap game boss say. So yeah, they be throwing crosses. Yeah, I love fucking with my partner, man. For real, I swear I do, man. I swear I do, man. So the other morning, me, Diz, and Big Pimpin popped up. You know what I'm saying? And me and Big Pimpin was over here popping some peas, man. You know, because that's how we do it when we get together, man. You know what I'm saying? Ism in the game, you know what I'm saying, on the board, you know, we pop the peas. So me and Big Pimp was over here popping the peas, and Lane pulled up. Almighty Lane like pulled up and started flying though. If y'all don't know what flying is, that's what we call it when we in Ellenwood. You know, some people call it scratching, some people call it josing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Some people call it flashing out, whatever, but we call it flying in Ellenwood. When niggas pop up and start flying your shit. So me and Big Pimpin over here popping the peas. Me and Pimpin over here popping the peas, and Lane pull up and flash out and start going off. He go off in the chat, right? So then he hit the link. Y'all can watch the video. It's up. It's My Life as Ted Turning the Show. It's the last one of the shows that we did. You know what I'm saying? My Life as Ted Turning the Show. Because, you know, that's what we do in the morning or just anytime. That show come on anytime. So, yeah, we was just over here popping some peas. And my Lane like pull up to the chat. And he started going off in the chat. And then Big Pimpin, you know, to his credit, Big Pimpin said, look, Ted, man, what's going on, man? Why would this man come over here and start harassing me like that? I might have died laughing, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you know, deflect the situation because, see, I already know Lane. You know what I'm saying? Bro about to hit the link. So Lane hit the link, so Pimpin still talking, right? But Lane ain't saying this, so I know something going on. He can't, his device ain't working or something. So he dropped down. At first, I was like, oh, shit, Lane done dropped out of here. Fuck. So then he hit the link again. And then something happened again, he dropped down. But then the third time when he hit the link, I guess he had got it cleared up. Soon as he hit the link, he went off. So Big Pimpin was like, man, come on, Ted, man. We over here popping peas, man. And then Lane come up here with this, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to tell Lane, you know, trying to tell him, hold up for a second. We just popping the peas. And, you know, Lane went off on me about it. Lane went off on me about it, man. I'm in traffic right later on that day because it was early that morning, about 10:30, 11 o'clock. So I'm in traffic, right? And somebody sent me a screen record because, you know, put the number in the chat. Did the call-in number, right? Because this is a show. You can call in, too. And somebody had texted me on the call-in number, sent me a screen recording of Lane. So Lane over there on his page, I said, yeah, man, Ted Flowers here. So I had to pop up and get the story straight with like, hold up, P. You know what I'm saying? They're my player partner right here, Almighty Lane. Like, man, they're my player partner, man, for real, though. I'm like, hold up, bro. What's going on, man? Like, nah, man, that's a flower ass shit, Ted. I said, hold up, man. Me and Pimpin over there popping peas, and then you come up and fly as shit. How that's my fault? So when I broke it down to him like that, then he understood that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He understood. I'm in Indiana, Fitzpatrick. I'm from Atlanta, though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm up in Indiana right now. You know what I'm saying? The coach doing their thing this year. For real. So yeah, me and Pimpin was popping the peas, and then Lane pull up and fly his shit for him right quick. And Pimpin dropped down off the lane like, hey Ted, I'm gone, man. So me and Big Pimpin ain't had a chance to politic or pop no peas since then. Well, no. I think we did later on that day. You know what I'm saying? We did get to politic a little bit. I can't remember though, man. These days, see, because I told y'all how these days is for me, man. Okay, you in Oregon. Hey, Fitzpatrick, man, I really appreciate you pulling up, man, because, man, you getting the whole story of the day, man. You getting the whole story of the day, man, for real. So, yeah, they had, like I was telling y'all, these days they be running into each other for me. Ain't no weekend, ain't no weekday. You know what I'm saying? No morning, ain't no night. You know what I mean? Because it's real official with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm really doing what I'm doing, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? The day is just the day. You know what I'm saying? It's another day to get some bread. You know what I'm saying? Drop the cash up. Hey, the cash up over here vibrate, man. But, yeah, it's going on, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. I swear I do, man. Y'all doing y'all Tlls, man, for real. And I really appreciate it, man. So, yeah, me and Almighty Lane Life was politicking about the pea popping. And I had got Lane to see that when we popping the peas, you can't be, you know what I'm saying, flying nobody's shit, really. You got to relax and chill. He didn't want to hear none of that shit, man. My bro was like, nah, man. Ted Flower hell, man. I'm not trying to ask him, how is it my fault, though? Me and Pimpin popping peas, and then you come up and cuss him out. How was that my fault? For real, man. We be having a good time on this app, man, for real, bro. So, yeah, bro, is getting on my ass about that. And then, so one thing lead to the next. And then yesterday, you know what I'm saying, Almighty Lane Life was popping it so hard with me, you know what I mean, that Big Pimpin popped out today. Big Pimpin popped out today and got on my ass. Cause see, he thought me and Lane was popping peas, but me and Lane wasn't popping no peas. Lane ain't pimping, he can't pop peas. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what we be saying, man. A lot of stuff that be going on here be a big misunderstanding. But yeah, GE gang came out today, man, and flew my shit. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't tripping about it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my pimp partner, man. So, you know, he got on my ass, man. Shouts out to Pimpin' today, man. He got all over my ass. But I'm going to say this, you know what I'm saying? I don't care how nobody feel about it. Pimpin' was wrong. Because I ain't did nothing. For real. I ain't did nothing. Shit, me and Lane wasn't popping no peas. Me and Real Spill was popping some peas. And Mr. Said something, even pulled up and said, yeah, I understand. I recognize what's going on. For real. Because, you know what I'm saying, we was really popping it. For real. Me and Real Spill was over there popping some peas. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Look, man. I ain't never gonna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been ashamed of who I was. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I do the journalist shit, but y'all know what I am. Y'all know exactly what I am. It's pimping with me. For real. I'm 16 for real, huh? I'm 16 for real. You know what I'm saying? Everything I got over here come straight out of it. What's up, no monkey? What's up, no monkey in the building? Hey, no monkey, I got you down low. I thought I was going to have you ready for the night, but you'll definitely be on the board tomorrow. It's still down low, but I had sent it to you so you can see it, though. Yeah, put a one in the chat if you approve, though. No monkey being my partner in the building. What's up, no monkey? But yeah, man, so Big Pimpin pulled up today and flew my shit, no monkey. Man, GE was all over my head today. But see, I'm going to tell GE now. He ain't crossed the line, but he kind of, you know, got himself in the situation where he almost violated because he charged me for what somebody else was doing. And then he caught himself. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, that ain't no ism. You ain't no ism. Now, because I was popping peas with Lane, but I wasn't popping peas with Lane. I was popping peas with Real Spiel. You know what I'm saying? Because see, look, if we on the block and you know what I'm saying, me and GE popping peas and no monkey business walk up, no monkey business is not no pimp. But me and GE is not going to stop our conversation though. And then if no monkey business get in the conversation, it's going to look like this. Let me get on the big screen so y'all can see what it's going to look like. If me and GE is popping peas and no monkey business walk up, me and GE going to look at each other like this. And then we're going to get right back to our conversation. Especially if he say something crazy. We ain't going to acknowledge nothing crazy while we popping peas. So when Lane came up and started yelling and screaming at him, Pimpin was still popping the peas with me. But Lane wasn't trying to hear none of that pea popping shit. He was flying. So I ain't, like I said, I got Lane to understand that, you know what I'm saying, when we popping the peas, you can't come up with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Not when it's pea popping time. You know what I'm saying? Because pimping is respected all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what we really on. We really doing this in the big way. You know what I'm saying? We ain't pretending or nothing. It really is what it is. So if we out on the block and me and Pimpin is talking, popping the peas, and no monkey come up, no monkey just gonna listen. And he gonna be tripping and laughing and kicking and shit. If he got a question, me and Pimpin gonna answer the question, and we're gonna get back to popping the peas. You know what I'm saying? Then the conversation go to something else, then it just go to something else. But when we popping peas, only Pimpin is talking. When the pea popping is going on. Because see, I'm gonna tell you how the conversation went that night. Me, Real Spear, and Lane was on the board. We were talking about whatever we was talking about. And then I said, hey, Spear, let me ask you a question. So now it's pea popping time. You know what I'm saying? So my question to him was about, you know what I'm saying, if you and your homeboy, you know what I'm saying, y'all pimp partners, and say y'all live together, you know what I'm saying, how you move around with the broads. And, you know what I'm saying, we was having that conversation about, you know what I'm saying, if me and him pimp partners, I ain't getting at his broad, he ain't getting at my broad. You know what I mean? Because that's dirty macking. So we ain't doing that. So that was the conversation we was having. And then it led into some more conversation. And like I said, Mr. Said something even pulled up and said he recognized the game and saluted the shit. We was really popping the peas. Lane interject in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? We on Lane page. And Lane let us pop the peas for about 30 minutes to an hour that day. For real. For real. But yeah, GE pulled up today, you know, because he was still salty about Lane pulling up with the you know what I'm saying, with the rhetoric while me and him was popping the pea. You know what I'm saying? So Big Pimpin pulled up, you know, today and got on his shit. And you know what I'm saying? I wasn't mad at him because, you know what I'm saying, he gotta pop his pea. You know what I'm saying? He gotta pop his pea. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, just to straighten everything out. I wasn't me and Lane wasn't popping no peas. Me and Real Spill was popping the peas. You know what I'm saying? So that what that was, man. And so look, we got the big TTE 90 interview. What's up, Slap Gang boss? John D's in the building. My partner in the building. John D's is in the building. Look, he got the eyeballs going and everything. Salute, bro. He got the eyeballs going and everything. Hey, we need to figure out what's going on with the tape. We need to figure out what's going on with the tape. But I got the interview with TTE 9. I'm about to drop it right now. We 2 minutes to the close of the show. I'm about to drop the interview. Then, you know, my sister going to take off. And you already know what it is. We is out of here. We is out of here, man. I appreciate everybody stopping by, man. There go the link right there, bro. I appreciate everybody stopping by, man. I'm about to drop the TTE 90 interview on y'all head right quick. This for Lakeside Coke. This is for Lakeside Coke. Because Lakeside Coke keep talking about, y'all ain't got no new information. Man, everything we doing is new. We ain't doing no old 90 stuff. We doing new stuff, man. We doing new stuff, man. I just got finished rolling up the GAR. And we about to drop the 90 info, man. Take off TTE 90. What's up, y'all? This is the first episode of the TTE 90 and Ted Turner Show over here on Ellenwoodstudiostv. So we got TTE 90 on the board. We're going to chop up the content.
the best thing coming from where we at right now to coming out and still being successful. People don't even know. People see in the feds and thinking that it's all good and glamoury, but it's not. Shit, it ain't nothing but hard headache and pain going through here. You know what I'm saying? Lockdowns and all type of shit like that. But to actually come out and be successful and continue to do what you.
Hey, y'all. Damn, my bad. My mic was muted. Hey, bro, the link ain't on that feed. What you want? You got to come over to the other feed. The link over here. Even if she dropped the link over there, you ain't gonna be able to catch it. Damn. I had stopped the video to say that, but I didn't know I was still on mute. Here go the link, bro. Come over to the other feed. At the top of the left hand corner, you see my avatar up there. Hit that, and it'll bring you back to my page, and then click on the other video. The big video. That's what we at over here. And you can get on the link. The link right there in the chat. The link is right there in the chat, bro. The one with the telephone on it, that's the vertical one. I ain't on that one. I'm on the other one. Yeah, I'm on the other link. I'm on the other feed. Yeah, come over here to this other one, man. So look, I'm gonna start the video back over. My bad, y'all. My bad. I just want to make sure the boss can find the link right quick. Matter of fact, she about to send it to you. Send it to him on the other thing. She about to see the link, bro. Click the link, bro. Click the link, bro. I got you. I got you, bro. So look, did the TTE90 interview, and I'm gonna start it all right quick. I seen it was glitching up anyway, but I think I know what it is. I know what it is when it be glitching up. Let me put the other banner up here right quick. Let me put the other banner up here right quick so it'll stop from glitching up while it's up there. I got y'all, man. Oh man, ain't got that banner. I think this is it right here. Yeah, that's it right there. I don't know why it won't click though. Okay, it's on in the backdrop. I got you. So yeah, we're about to play the TTE90 interview. The Ted Turner TTE90 interview. I just started over for y'all so y'all can see the whole thing. I'm mute up. Let go, top. Let go, 90. Take off. What's up, y'all? This is the first episode of the TTE90 and Ted Turner show. Here on Ellenwoodstudiostv. So hey, now you feel about Honeycomb Breezy coming home?
What I feel like, that's the best thing coming from where we at right now to coming out and still being successful. Shit, that's the best thing that ever happened to Brooke. People don't even know. People see it and thinking that it's all gloomy, but hard hate going through here saying lockdowns and all type of shit. But they be successful and continue to do what you really want to do and continue to go on it and support system. You got that's the best thing. Before finesse 2 times though, I really on my mama, I really feel like that it really made money together. They beat each other. You feel what I'm saying? Like that beef is for broke. It's a broke niggas beef. Only bad and one beef with each other. Come together, you know what? Come together. We can get richer. Doing something we can get richer. You know what I'm saying? But everybody see them divided. I don't want to see them boys divided. I really want to see them making music. Both of them hard.
Eating that And my bad, man. I don't know what happened, man. StreamYard didn't. I got kicked out the StreamYard right quick for some reason. But nah, we all good, man. We all good, man. That was TTE United, man, chopping up the honeycomb braids situation. You know what I'm saying? Honeycomb just came home and you know what I mean? He first day out video and he going up, man. He just did a Say Cheese interview. And you know, now was talking about the you know, the whole thing, situation between him and Finesse, him coming home, and you know what I'm saying? What it really looked like when you know what I'm saying, you in the Fed getting ready to come home and you try to make sure everything is situated, man, so you can get on the board and get the running, man. You know what I'm saying? Get on the board and get the running. You ain't worrying about nobody hating and you know what I'm saying? Like, man, so much money out here to get, man. They paying millions of dollars for people to be on these microphones, man. You think I'm gonna be out here worrying about what some haters talking about, man? Please, man. I can care less what a hater got going on, man. Straight up, huh? For real, man. I will tell them, they said this, man. I don't care what nobody said, man. That's your own personal feeling, man. I ain't worrying about none of that, huh? I swear I ain't, man. I can't, man. Only thing I can worry about is what we doing and what I got going on, man. For real, huh? I can't worry about nothing else, man. I swear I can't, man. Because at the end of the day, man, you know, at the end of the day, we ain't gonna be able to make it without, you know what I'm saying, being able to kick it. Who this is?
Hey. Oh.
Oh, okay. The boss in the building. What's up, boss?
Yeah, that's who I was, huh? Man, look, we got something on the board, bro.
Man, I was like, hold up, man. I
We
had to
got,
hurry up
hey,
and quit.
we got Stan G, Oleda
Huh?
coming exposing him, bro. Where you was at?
Man, I ain't know when that happened.
Man, you missing, bro. You just be missing. I was on the panel. It
Oh
was, see,
man.
but the only bad thing, Cap was running it. So I had to go, you know, KP and Cap was running it. So I just
Oh,
trying to,
okay. I seen that. Somebody had sent me a screenshot of that, but I ain't go check it, though, because you
yeah, the
know,
girl,
hey,
you know, I'm
go
trying to
ahead.
get her to come over here so she can, you know, you can interview her, man. See what's going on. She got a lot of shit she said about Kate, Stan. So, you
You're
know,
not talking about KP cousin issue.
no, Stan real old lit like the girl before he left, the one he had before KP his cousin. This girl got a lot to
Oh,
say,
okay,
bro.
okay. The one before his cousin.
Yeah, her name Fanny.
Hey, Florida Water, don't come up here with no stupid shit now.
Oh man,
Okay,
I don't got
okay.
that. There you go, man. Yeah,
Right,
man.
right. He talking about
I
drop the
just,
link. Look, ain't
I,
nobody
I,
scared. We'll drop the link, but don't come up here playing
Nah, I
no
don't really.
game.
I
Go
really
ahead,
don't want
bro.
to talk to him. I really want to talk to them. Hey, but yeah, man, tune into that, man. I just want to
Okay.
let you know.
I got you. But it was on your page.
I was on there. I went on that shit.
Oh, you went on they shit. Okay. So the Slap Game boss went over there to KP page.
Yeah, I'm trying to go get that content.
See. So what we got? We got KP real. I mean, Stan G real old lady on the board.
Yeah, then KP, then Stan say
Mm-hmm.
some shit about KP that was catchy. So that's why I'm trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? See what you got to go, see what you got going on right there. Some content.
Right. I got you. Cause look, this what happened. You know, me and Stan G supposed had a show, right? It's supposed to be
Yeah.
every Saturday night. And then Stan G didn't never pop up for his show. That's why Pacino on his ass. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
Pacino is on his ass. And then today he came over playing on Lane page. So Lane
right.
got on his ass. And then I look up and I see fucking Cap and KP on his ass. Stan G got the whole office sector on his ass. He don't know what's going on now. And then
That's what I'm
D's
trying.
telling me you trying to set up the interview with his old lady over here. Man,
Yeah.
hey Stan G, you better hit the cash out. What Finesse told? Let me put D's on the screen. Me and D about to talk. I was shit now. Look,
That nigga,
Finesse
you
two
better hit the
time
kid.
told Offset that he better send him some money. Stan G, we want $1 million or we about to get your ass off the internet.
The
Be
girl,
real. I don't know
man,
what you think about Stan G. Look, boss. Me and Stan G did a show. Stan G got his money and everything. He ain't pulled up one time. I told Pacino, look, I don't care what you do, because I had been keeping Pacino off his ass. I told the Don, look, man, hey, I ain't in it no more. I ain't in it no more, bro. And then he popped up on Lane page playing today. Man, he got the whole Austin sector on his back now. Hey, Stan G, you better send me $1 million or your ass off the internet.
Yeah, bro. I said, let me tell you, they got a lot of content around, bro. Like,
you're real.
You know,
man, you better send me $1 million, Stan G, or your ass is off the internet. I'm gonna give $250 to Diz, $250 to Lane. I'm gonna keep $250, and then we're gonna split the rest up with the sector. You better send that money though. And I ain't Stan G. Think we playing? You got 48 hours to respond, or your ass coming off this internet. We're gonna show you what we do over here.
Told him.
For real, we're gonna show you what the Austin sector really about. For real now.
Talking about he used to fight.
$1 million, nigga. I paid you and you ain't show up for your show. You ain't even got enough sense to pop out. Then you pop out playing. Man, we on your ass, boy.
He supposed to been and beat the girl up and pull a gun out on the girl kid and everything the girl said.
See, man. Hey, you still alive, bro?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm all the way in New Orleans. Fuck, I had to go to New Orleans and pick up somebody.
Oh, okay. Cause look, I'm about to end this show, and then I'm about to get in these streets, man. I'm about to get these YouTube.
Yeah, man, get in the streets right quick. Get in the streets, bro.
Man, I'm about to get. If
I don't see nothing, I'm gonna jump on back on. I'm probably gonna jump a little live.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to, man. Twin, take our twin. But we about to get in these streets, man. Hey, I appreciate everybody stopping by, man. Got Johnny D. Slap Game Boss in the building. Did the Late Show. Ted Turner, face of the Austin sector. Ellenwoodstudiostv. We had TT eating out and popping out tonight. Popping this shit. Take out, twin.
Tell them niggas, if they got anything to say to me or about me, they can come hit this link right motherfucking now. Right motherfucking now.
Tie your content dry, like the ass of them niggas you got in your chat. And your artist a gunslinger punk with G.I. Joes that sit in his lap. Ponytail dreads don't scare none. All we see is a roster of freaks. We got a roster of stand-up men. Unsubscribe, they life don't speak. Shh, bushes, put they ass on the thumbnail. Mobile sector started trolling, I don't think it's going to end well. Is y'all ready to spar for your life? Your female shooters get cleaned off the board. You know you need us, Ty. Gyms don't want us around like we need his support. Drop your link. Press the bell for alert, it rings in the street. Lane popped up for the addy. Austin sector sticking and moving like cleats. Diggs popped up for the bullshit. We don't need to strike no channel. And I didn't have to hit your link. Diggs was punching you out on your panel. Damn. Why you ain't want to hit the link? Damn, y'all trolling in chat cause y'all thinking it's sweet.
They come hit this link right motherfucking now.
With they puss ass. We not like you, Ty. Only extensions we got is ones for the sticks. We don't sit on panels all day, cause some of us actually raising their kids. Drunk ass niggas, all in their feelings. Rugrat babies crying on cue, exposing no calls. Ty went live. Dick suckers reporting the news. Clips in the whip. I forgot, this is our content. Bring your best rapper out, point out that bitch in the comments. Cause we pressing like some lemons, that's how the juice is made. Ted, troll that bitch so hard. Diggs, drop that bitch off the stage.
Jim just told me he don't do all that shit on his page. So if you want to talk to me,
click the link.